Hey everybody, it's Joyce at Shadow Bayou Tarot with a little lanyap, and tonight I'm doing a brief video on a situation reversal ammonia jar work that I'm doing. Okay, so ammonia jars, they're used just to reverse a situation, to flip it. Okay. And basically it's very, very easy, very, very simple to do. You get a jar. You can use a baby food jar, a small jar of any kind. Tonight, for this particular work, I'm doing this pint size, I guess it's a little pint size, mason jar. You want a jar that you have a lid to, a metal lid, a glass jar, because you're going to be putting ammonia in this jar. Okay, so what I have in here, because I already started, is I have brown paper bag. You can use any paper you need to use, unlined paper. Traditionally it is brown paper bag. And to bring to you, you tear the bag, you tear the paper bag, okay? You're going to tear towards you. If it's to remove, you tear away from you. I want this situation reversed. Okay, I want it to flip, so I tore it away. Okay, so I want it to dissipate as it is, to bring in, you know, what I want. Well, what it is, the petition is written on this paper bag, okay, that I tore. And you write, you're not writing a story here. You're going to be very, very basic. You're going to write a simple command on it. You know, whatever it is, whatever the situation is, you are going to write it as it is. I shouldn't say a command, but as a statement, perhaps. You're going to write the situation as it is. You're not going to write what you want, because remember, you're reversing the situation. And if you don't think this works, baby, I promise you it does. It works. It has been proven time and time again to work. It works in all situations that you need to reverse. I promise you. I promise you. Ammonia jars, they work, and they work very well. And they are very easy, simple. So basic, all you need to do, get a jar with a lid. See, I have my little lid here. You take a torn paper bag or any unlined paper, whatever your situation as it is right now. Okay? Let's, I don't know, let's say your boyfriend or girlfriend is cheating on you. Your boyfriend or girlfriend is lying to you. Well, that's what you would write. So-and-so is lying to me. That's it. That's all you need to write. Okay? Put it in the jar. You tape it. You don't have tape, you can use glue. You don't have glue, you don't have tape, just stick it in there anyway. It has to make the circumference, you know, go all the way around. The ends have to meet. Okay? And that's all you have to put out. That's it. That's all you have to put in a jar. That's all in your intention. You want this situation to reverse. Those are your intentions. You're going to speak that into the jar. Reverse this situation. This situation is going to reverse. This situation will reverse. Reverse the situation. Truly is all you have to say. Reverse the situation. Reverse this situation immediately. However you want to term it. But that's all you write on your petition. You write the situation as is. Okay? You can put a stone, a rock. You could put a special stone in there if you want. You could put whatever if you want to put a little bit oil in there, conditioning oil for whatever the situation is that you want. You know, you can do that. You could put herbs. You could put whatever you want in it, but you don't have to put anything else in it but that piece of paper and ammonia, and it works. Okay? Now this is me. Does not have to be you. It works plain, basic, and simple. I promise you, yes, 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 it works plain, basic, and simple. Petition paper with the situation as it is. Ammonia. You put the lid on. Boom. It's ready to roll. You're going to shake it up. Okay? And you're going to kind of go, I know in the camera it's on the opposite, shake it up in a counterclockwise motion, because you want this situation to reverse. Reverse, reverse, reverse. Okay? If you want something to come to you where you're not going to do an ammonia jar, okay? You're going to do something like honey. Anyhow, what I put in this jar for this particular working, this is me. This is for a client. They do work. I have done them for clients with just the petition in there. And of course, their picture, you know, you can do that. You can add a picture in there, okay? You can do what you want. But it works with just the petition and the ammonia, okay? All right. In this jar, and I like to repeat myself because I'm going to get questions of, but why did you put if... Okay, that's me. And that's why. You listen, that's all y'all need, okay? Petition, situation as is, and ammonia. In a glass jar with a lid, that's all you need. Okay. So, for me, for this working, what I did, I put the petition, I put a smooth stone, okay? It could be any stone, doesn't matter what kind. This particular stone is what I call my love stone, okay? It's just a plain, black, small, smooth, beautiful little stone, like a little river rock type, okay? And I've been having it for a long time. So, it's got a lot of power to it. I like using it. That's me. Does not have to be you. You can get a rock out your yard. Put your intention in it. Put it in if you want that. Okay? So, I put a pinch of vetiver. A pinch of vetiver. A pinch. And I did put a few pumpkin seeds in there. Okay? That is a sign of what I want. Okay? The vetiver helps to repel, to banish a situation, and the pumpkin seeds is going to help to bring in the abundance. Okay? Is basically part of what I'm working here for somebody. This is part of a working. It can be that all you do is the ammonia jar. You don't have to do another working with that. I am using this in an accompaniment or as an accompaniment to a working already in progress. Okay? This is another step that I'm doing in this working for a specific reason. Okay? So that's why I'm doing this like this. So that being said, that's what I have in here. That smooth stone, my petition with the situation as is. I have a pinch of vetiver, and I have a few fresh pumpkin seeds that I stuck in there. Okay? Next, ammonia. It could be any ammonia. It could be whatever. As long as it says ammonia, it doesn't matter what brand ammonia, as long as it's ammonia. That's all you need. And what you're going to do, you're going to put enough. Okay, so let me back up a minute. I did leave this out. I do not want to leave this out. When you take or place your petition around the jar like this, like you see how I have it, the writing has to face in the jar, not out, but in. Okay? I forgot to say that. But the writing on the petition has to face inward. Okay? And if you choose to put a piece of, like a small picture, something like that, I would stick it at the bottom. Or you could tape it to the lid of the jar. Some people even tape a small petition on the lid. That's totally your choice. Totally, if you want to do that, you can. Alright, that's just optional for the lid, okay, in the picture. But for me, whatever you can add helps. But if you don't have all that stuff, that's okay. Alright, your belief, your intent is the magic. Your belief, your intent is key to anything, okay, that you're trying to manifest, that you're trying to conjure, that you're trying to cast. Your intention, your thoughts, your energy, that is what matters, okay? So, this is so strong. Let me pour this ammonia. Okay, hold on, y'all. I'm going to the sink with it. Alright, so I poured the ammonia up to here. Okay. You don't want to fill it all the way to the tippy top. Alright. But it covers the petition, the wording on the petition. And that's what you want. You want to make sure the wording on the petition is covered. But you never, never, never want to fill it all the way up to the top, because that ammonia has these, it builds fumes, it builds pressure, and you don't want to do that. You don't want, you know, so it's like fill like up to here. That's good enough, okay? I'm going to put my lid. Voila, an ammonia jar. This is what you do next. You flip it upside down and you shake it. And you think about what you want it to do. Okay, you just giving it little shakes. You focus on it. You can speak to it to tell it, you know, what you want it to do. What's, you know, what the situation is, that to reverse such and such, reverse such and such, reverse such and such. Okay, you're going to leave it upside down because you're reversing. You're going to leave it upside down. Okay. Get my candle. You see my candle, and that's where I took my pumpkin seeds from. So that being said, okay, I have a dressed candle, okay, right here, and I'm going to get the bottom ready. Stick it on this jar. Okay. And I'm going to show y'all what this looks like. I don't know if you can see it. Wait. Okay, no, that's not going to work like that. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Okay. I don't need the dang thing to fall. Okay, so my ammonia jar upside down and my candle. Let me back it up, maybe you can see good. So here it is. I'm going to light the candle. I'm going to focus on it, put my intention in it, and then let it burn down. It seals it, okay? Y'all like my little pumpkin candle holder here? Let me put that back where it was. All right, so, and there's something, okay, I don't know what that is, but I don't know what's on my screen here. All right, so anyhow, I'm going to light it. I'm going to continue working this, and I'm going to let it burn out. Once it burns out, it is sealed. I'm going to give it a little shake again. Then I'm going to place it in a dark space, a dark, cool space that is not going to be disturbed. And I'm going to leave it alone until that situation is reversed. Okay? That's what you do. Once you see the situation is reversed, you're going to either, depends on what it is, you're going to bury it, okay, or you can actually put this, open the jar. Now this is when you're done. You either bury it or you open the jar and let the contents of the jar flow out into, you know, put it in flowing running water, like a stream, a river, you know, and let it take it. Let it go. All right. If I didn't have the herbs and whatnot in it, I would flush it down the toilet if I needed to. You know, if it's just the ammonia, of course, you know, the paper, I wouldn't flush the paper. I would, you know, dispose of the paper, but, you know, respectfully dispose of the paper, but, you know, the jar can be reused. If you cleanse it correctly, yes, the jar can be reused. You can repurpose this jar, but it would have to be cleansed properly, you know, and as long as you do that, it should be fine, and you can use it for another ammonia jar working, okay? Use it for whatever you want, but I would highly recommend, if you're going to repurpose, to repurpose for the same type of working, okay? That's just me. That's my experience with it. I feel that's the best way to handle that if I'm going to repurpose something that I've used in workings. So anyhow, otherwise, my intention when I am finished, when I do see the results, I'll be finished. And every day, I'm going to go and get it, and I'm going to give it a little shake. Put my intentions in it, and put it back. And when, not if, but when I see the result, then I'm going to open it up and let it flow out into the back bayou right behind my house. And I will repurpose this jar for ammonia. I love to do ammonia jars because they work so well. Okay, they're so simple to do, guys. It's a horrible thing if you don't do it. Everybody at some point in their life wants a reversal of a situation. Be realistic in the things you want, of course. But yeah, you know, good things do come, people. Belief, faith, intention. That's the key. And it works. Trust the process. It is true. And there you go. Okay. Very, very popular in Hoodoo. I do know that a lot of people in the craft like to use ammonia jars as well, and like I say about the tarot's been around, gosh, for years, centuries, okay, since the early 15th, 16th centuries even. I mean, nothing lasts or gets passed down and others use it and then pass it down so others can use it if it does not work. Think about that. Okay. Think about it, y'all. Think. Boom, voila. So that's it for that. But I want to thank you guys. Thank you so much for all your support of my channel. I do appreciate you so very much. It's never too late to sign up for my beginner's tarot class. And if I get enough people interested, I will continue, with teaching tarot. I will go into intermediate advanced tarot classes. But I record the videos and I do save them so anyone can join. Anyone can purchase the course. Okay, and for my beginner's course, it's $20 a class. There are 7 classes, 7 lessons in all for the beginner's course. So it's a complete total of $140. Okay, the advanced class, if I decide to go with that, will be higher. Okay, it will be more intricate, more in detail, more time consuming. It's a lot. All this is a lot. And I want as many people to be able to enjoy it as I can, allow. So, but yeah, and it's great. If you guys want to sign up anytime, sign up anytime. And what it is, you would contact me, email me, just like for any other service that I offer. Email me at shadowbayoutarot@gmail.com. And we will get you started on my courses. And it's just that simple. I send you the private video. You watch it when you get off work. You watch it on the weekend, whenever it's convenient for your schedule. And that's what I had to do. Think of, okay, well, what could I do that would be convenient for other people, And so for the whole, for the masses there, it is convenient to do that. And if you guys have a question, of course, you can email me, and also, we can set up something on Google Hangouts to do a face-to-face meetup and do all that. And, it'd be great if I can get all my students together, at some point for a little hangout. But, we don't have to do it that way. It could be just one-on-one, me and you. If you're not comfortable with that, just email me with any questions you may have about the lessons, and I will more than gladly answer any questions. And so far so good. Everything, we just started. I had my first lesson that I sent out on Monday with good results. And keep in mind, this is a beginner's course. Some people are familiar with tarot that sign up. Some people absolutely are not. And I don't want to confuse those people who are not, okay? So it is very simplified, as much as I can possibly think to break it down, to simplify it for a beginner, Yeah, and I do not provide the tarot cards. If you want a deck of cards, Amazon sells them. Barnes & Noble sells them. Any bookstore usually sells them, but they are online, and I highly recommend you get the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. It's excellent for beginners or any tarot deck that is, they always explain, you know, if it's for beginners and advanced people or strictly, you know, advanced experienced tarot readers, or if it's a good beginner's deck, that means that it is fashioned and styled in the Rider-Waite tradition. So it's easier to work with for people who are starting out, and for anyone really. But I mean, it's really a great deck to have if you can get a Rider-Waite tarot deck, and they do have them on Amazon. But I don't provide the decks. Maybe one day I will, but as of right now, just starting with the classes, I'm not doing that right now. I want to see how all this escalates. And of course, my special on my readings is still standing, and I will keep that throughout the holidays, and it will end December 31st. Okay, so you guys can purchase a reading for $40, or if you want 2 readings in the same month, it will be a one-time $60, and you receive 2 readings in the same month of purchase. Okay, so 1 reading at $40 or $60, and you receive 2 readings in that month. Alrighty, so thank you guys so much, and please remember to subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and share my videos. I so appreciate it. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here with me, for being here for me, and supporting me in my channel. And you guys are great. If you have any suggestions on what types of workings you would like to see me do on video, there's a lot of things I don't do on video. So if you would like to see a particular thing done, if I can't accommodate you, which unless it's something really huge, I don't know, that could, you know, some people have some outlandish ideas that I'm thinking I would not put that on video. But anyway, if there is something that you would like to see, you know, me talk about, me show you guys, please, you know, email me your suggestions, you know, put them in the comments, email me, shadowbayoutarot@gmail.com, and I will take a look, and I will let you know if I use your suggestion and put it online here on my YouTube channel. And thank you guys so very much. I'm also on Facebook. I have a page of the same name, Shadow Bayou Tarot with a little lanyard. And I have a Twitter handle, same name. And I am also on Instagram, guess what? Same name. So thank you all so much for your support, and I will see y'all later. All right, bye.